Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Watcher of Realms video. Last week of Dracula's banner, and I think this is the most exciting weekend yet because we have the Leikan and Lord Choice summoning event, and we're gonna have two viewers that I'll be pulling for. One of them is my ex-guild mate. We aim to pull as many copies of Ilva as we can for him. So let's see if we can rub off some of that vanilla luck. We did manage to pull 6 ingrats and 320 summons once. Who knows whether we'll be able to do that, but let me just switch to his account first so that we can let me just mask out the details for privacy reasons. He has very specifically said 3 Eovas, so I don't know. I hope I can get to that. Because 3 Eovas is no joke. It's quite a tall order. There will be a 56% chance each time to actually hit Eova, and that's also provided we hit before Lord PD, so yeah. Hello everyone. Hi Zen. Hello Josiah Koller. I don't know if that's how I pronounce your name. Azax, that's my ex-guild mate as well. Wishing Ropes good luck. Hoping that he actually pulls what he needs. Okay, game is just restarting now, and then we'll get into it. Gonna be juicy. 300 ancient summons right off the bat. And after that, we have Bornburger's summons. That one will have quite a bit of a mix of everything. So there's a couple of things we need to go for, and we'll talk about that when we get there. Okay, just setting up the screen. So Ropes is gonna go first. Okay, glad I got your name correctly. So we have 344 ancients, and he's already selected Eova for us. Let's see. Oh, fresh off PD. So no pressure then. 3 copies of Eova. And of course, I guess if we get Leikan along the way, that's great as well. Yeah, 3 copies would be really nice. That will prop the BP up to probably about 127k or even 28. Especially with the attack scaling on A2, I think that is going to be an even bigger buff in terms of BP. Oh yeah, that's pretty much all we have to say. 344, quite a lot of things can happen. Obviously, if we pull 3 copies before that, I think we can stop for good, in case we get some good banners in Christmas. But let's wish him luck, and let's get started without further ado. Eova, that's right. That's right, yeah, Eova. Oh, that's such a spoiler, getting the 600 points at the start. Just tells you right off the bat. It looks like... no. It's an epic. I think it's something about the cube spinning slower or something before it hits go. I don't know. I can't tell for sure. Switch to a luckier channel. If you guys were there for this stream, you will know what I mean. Oh, 3 purples. Maybe this is tax for something good ahead. Of 1. Oh, red tax. Still purple so far. looking good. What are we at here? Just getting a glimpse of the summoning history. See what we got. Oh, that was pretty sick pools. A Langshen. And then the Azure 30 after. And then a Pope in another. Okay, 90 or so. So it's not bad. Not going to PD most importantly. Let's go! Can we see red? That's red. That's an early lot. Now can we get Eova right off the bat? Cool cinematics. There we go. Eova A1. In what, 50 summons? Still got it. Very nice. We got one copy down and it definitely can go for one more lot PD. So hopefully that's an A2 at the bare minimum. Honestly, if you don't care about GVG, I don't think the Eova Awakenings are that good. If you care about it, then absolutely it's going to be big milestones for you. There we go. Very nice. There was 60 summons in and we already got the first copy. Now can I get some Leikans along the way? That would be great as well. Just for Matrix scores alone, that would be good. It looks like no. I can never tell. I know some streamers can actually tell right off the bat whether it's a rare, it's an epic, but no, I just see the lightning. We started off well. 60 summons in, already one Eova copy. Let's see. Oh, lots of comments just popped up. Listening to you on 1x speed is weird. How is this Eova BP 120k? I think it has to come with good gear as well. Hi everyone. My Eova A0 is about... What was the BP? It's not as high as this for sure. I didn't focus too much on the augments. Get something early again. Gone about 140 summons in now. No non-lots, unfortunately. That's what I hate most about Ancients. The fact that you can get 0 non-lots from, you know, just pulling Ancients. It's just ridiculous. Oh, come on. Can we get gold here? No. How many accounts were gacha? Just 2 accounts and then followed by mine. So not much actually. Looking a little dry here. Let's hope we get some Eova soon. No, that's a rare text. I think last one we got a rare text and then we got gold. So maybe we'll get something here. Okay, we're halfway through here. How many are we away from PD? 115 into PD. Oh, can we get something early? No. have no idea if it's real, but that's what people are saying, that, you know, something is coming up like that. Going dry. Started off well, but where's the goal now? We're almost going to full PD soon. Yeah, the non-lots are the worst mechanics ever. There's just no way to guarantee it. That's why Count Dracula was very nice, because it's guaranteed in 90. But oh my goodness, what's going on here? Oh lord. It's gonna make us go full PD. What is going on here? Come on. Yeah, it looks like we're going to hard PD, unfortunately. I did get that Eova early, so that's at least like one copy down. Here maybe? Okay, let's go! And that looks like a non-lot. So can we get a Leikan here? Oh! A Valara, even better. I don't know if this account has Valara or not, but wow. That was well paid taxes. I'll pay the taxes for Valara, man. I don't know if it's new for this account, so we'll find out in a bit here. If it's new, then it's going to be huge. I mean, even if it's not, it's Awakenings that are all great too, so... yeah. Damn, that's sick. So we might see back-to-backs here, because we're very, very close to PD also. Okay, it's obviously not new, but still great to get. Oh, double! And it's the Eova! My goodness. It's probably one of the best pools that we'll see tonight. A Valara and Eova in one single 10 pool. No, I don't think this account has an A5. At least not with, you know, pure copies. It has to be some soulstones here and there. But then, Valara, Eova, 2 copies down. We just need one last copy, and then we can call it a day. Honestly, he was probably very close to PD. That's why he popped the Eova, but the Valara is a nice addition. Let's see where we were at. So it was 24, 30, 54, 84, 114, 44, 84. Yep. We were at max PD actually to hit the Eova. But that's crazy. Should you save your rates for the Valara banner or summon now for Ingrid? How close are you to PD? That's the important question to ask here. If you're close to PD, then it's worth it to just proc the Valara and go back. But if you're not close, then yeah, it's a tough call. Oh, it's A0 Valara, so that A1 is gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. Very nice. Okay, 94 summons to go. Let's see. Can we get some doubles back-to-backs? And that's a go, so it's not red. Can we get the Leikan here? Ah, there we go. Amazing. Wow. Okay, we're just gonna continue on because the sit is pretty good at the moment. Back to back, Leikan, 2 Eovas, a Valara, and A1 Valara as well. That's crazy. Okay, 60 more. And gets another goal. And it looks great. Can we get the third Eova? Seal this once and for all. There we go. A3 Eova. I was sending him a sweating emoji when he said 3 Eovas, but I guess it was counting on their vanilla luck. 3 Eovas and like what? 280-ish summons? 1 Valara, 1 Leikan. That's crazy. Okay, now I need to ask him, does he need more Valara? Does he need more? That's crazy. Can we get a double here? No double, but I'll take that. Oh, okay, he wants me to go all in, so maybe he's hoping for A4, A5. Let's see. Let's see if we can get that. All in. Imagine it could have been A1 Azeroth and your first Valara. I always do other people's summons first and then like, yeah, it sets my expectations quite high, especially when the pools go well. And when I come to my own, it's just pure disappointment. Another goal! Can we see another lot? No, that looks like goal. So maybe A1 Leikan? Which is good as well, because that's the awakening he needs. There we go, A1 Leikan. That's the awakening he needs for the deployment trick to become effective. Okay, last one. Okay, that's gonna be an epic. That's fine. You know what? 344 summons, 2 Leikans, 3 Eovas, 1 Valara. I'm gonna take that. That's a big win. And we got a new rock as well. I think we have Spiritual Altar, so probably another 10 pools. There we go. And then that's gonna be it. Let's just do one single pool. Oh! It's a legendary! Okay, it's a... Let's see. Oh my goodness, A2 Leikan. Okay, this account is just going crazy. Now let's do one final 10 pool. Can we end it off? No, okay. You know what? That's fine. A2 Leikan, A1 Valara, and 3 copies of Eova. It does not get better than this, man. 1 copy here, 1 copy here, and then the Eovas. This was like 40 summons away, 30 summons away from PD. That's crazy. And then we had the Valara as well. And then before that, we had that Eova that was about 60 summons from PD. So a lot of early legendaries here. Very, very crazy session here. I think it could not have gone any better. Like, seriously. Crazy stuff. Thanks for letting me do your summons, Ropes. I think we are not guildmates anymore, but still fun to do this kind of stuff because only my guildmates will have this kind of, you know, crazy amount of ancients. But yeah, let's now switch to Bonburger, and the targets are going to be very high because we just had this insane pools over here. Alright, let's do this. I don't think that session could have gone any better. Like, seriously. He got what he wanted, and he got 2 other non-lots along the way, which are Valara, which is A1, huge as well. And then after that, we got the A2 Leikan, which is like 3 copies. That's crazy rate ups. And you can see from his summon history, he didn't have anything that crazy before that. So something's working tonight. Something is working. Yeah, I may have wasted all the luck. I mean, even for myself. Alright, we're logging into the second account now, which has a lot of pools. We have Raz, we have Divines. So it's going to be a longer session, but let's see if we can rub off some of that luck on him as well. Make sure Bonburger gets 3 Ingrate, 3 Valara. Ah, no stress then. You guys think I'm a legendary churning machine. It's like that guy that I take over for the other day. He was like, do my gear cleanse, but make sure that I have some quartz coming out of that as well. Like as if I could gear cleanse and, you know, manufacture quartz out of that. Okay, let's see what we have here with Bonburger's account. So we have quite a couple of things to go through. Let me just read them all out. We have base copy of Mina, base copy of Van Helsing and Erlis, and then A1 Drillin, 90 summons for Count Dracula, stop if we manage to get him early, and then skip Leikan, depending on how many ancients it would take for Count Dracula. Okay. And then PD manipulate as we see fit. So let's see. Wow, that's a lot of gems. And a lot of summons as well, I'm guessing. There we go. So Lady Mina, base copy first. And then after that, you know, we'll go for the Van Helsing Erlis. And then after that, we're going to go to the Count Dracula banner. And then if we have enough left, we'll stop by here. But we also want to pick up the Dralin along the way. It looks like a Divines, but it doesn't look like we're going to spend the Divines at all. So let's see. Let's see where we get to. Alright. Lady Mina first. Oh, he's a free-to-play player. Okay, then we better get some good stuff for him back here. Free-to-play player to have saved this much summons. That's pretty nuts. Okay, so he's very close to PD. Actually, I'm not sure how to count this. We'll just count it from here to be safe. So 4 summons. Wait, let's see. Bloodline summoning. So he has done 13 summons. Why is it only showing 12 though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So to be very safe, we will get the pools up to 172 and then we'll swap PD. Because I think any closer, we're just risking it. I'm not going to risk it. Let me just count again. So 13, 17. Yep, that's right. So up to 172 summons here, and then we'll stop. Yeah. Yeah, the extra don't count, but I'm not sure if the rares after this do count or not. That's the thing that I'm not sure. And I'm not surprised that he's free to play. I mean, one of my ex-guildmates is free to play and he has like 100k gems at some point in time. Like, he just doesn't summon that much. He really waits for specific units. Alright, so we are off to try to get a base copy of each of these units. Obviously, it'll be better if we can get the Van Helsing, because he is limited, he's not coming back. And then let's see as well if he actually has Erlis. No Erlis, so that Erlis will be a huge pool as well. Alright, let's see where we get to with this, and let's get started without further ado. Oh, first one right off the bat is going to be a legendary. Can we get Lady Mina early here? That way we can just stop pulling on this banner. Oh, a Dralin! You didn't have to feed. You didn't have to swap to that banner. So you wanted that Dralin, right? And yeah, we got this right off the bat. So it leaves us more summons. with the Van Helsing and Erlis banner, which I feel are the bigger banners to go after anyways. But that's good. That is probably one of the best off-banner units you could have gotten here, besides Erlis. So let's continue. It means we'll be going pretty close to the summon counter then. And we can still PD manipulate, don't forget that. So starting off strong. Yeah, we can definitely PD manipulate at the end of this here. But unfortunately, we're paying some rare tax here. The extras count, right? Like not the ones before the +1 legendary. So he had 4 rares before that +1 legendary. The 4 rares do count if I'm not wrong. Because some people were saying that their PD manipulation got screwed over by that. Alright, back to the epics. Let's see. Honestly, it might be still worthwhile to go on Draylin. Because he can go for Draylin A1 with the PD with the banner PD guarantee. The question is just whether or not it's worth it. Because A1 Draylin is great, but that's being replaced by Durza in the Spellsbane Matrix, and then you only need it otherwise in Abyss. So if you already have the line up for 60k Abyss without having to use Draylin, then the A1 is not that huge, in my opinion. Alright, let's see what we get to here. I honestly don't mind not getting something early here because I want to PD manipulate. Let's see. Do I have any recommendations on awakenings for the heroes I'm summoning? So he's asking me what awakenings would be great. Honestly, the base copy of Lady Mina and Van Helsing are good enough. Lady Mina A1 is kind of required for you to use her in Matrix, but I don't think it's something that people should go after. I mean, especially if you want Erlis. What do you miss, Zephy? You missed the first account where we did 344 ancient summons. We got A2 Leikan, A1 Valara, and then 3 copies of Eova. So yeah. And then right here, we got this other guy. He wanted to summon on Lady Mina, Van Helsing, and Draylin. But he got Draylin right off the bat, fresh off PD from the first 10 pulls. So, okay, we got something early here. Let's see if it's Lady Mina. If it's Lady Mina, then great as well. It means we can switch to the other banner. No, it's a Lyra. Unfortunate. How close are we? Oh, that's so close. I don't think it's worth it to PD manipulate anymore. Is it still worth it? Let's do the math at the end here. Okay, Bonburger is asking, is there recommended awakenings? Honestly, depends on whether you care about GVG. Because that earliest A1 is pretty important for GVG. For Van Helsing, A0 is fine. For Lady Mina, A1 is the bare minimum. And then for... yeah, Draylin A1 is nice, but you only really need it. It's only a hard ask if you want it for Abyss. And yeah, I think base copies for now are fine, considering that Christmas is coming up really soon. I know he has a gazillion amount of summons, but we need to make sure that he can hit banner PD on the Van Helsing banner too. Because that's going to be important. We want to at least hit the Erlis of Van Helsing. Alright. It's going to be a rare tax. Okay, so we're very close to the Lady Mina. Let's see what happens here. So... We are literally 39 summons away from PD. If we proc the 10 pools here and then we go back there, it's gonna waste us about that 40 summons. I think I'm right to actually go on this, right? So if I pull this 10 pulls, I take 200 summons to get the PD here. But if I pull 160 here and then switch back, yeah, we do save on about 30 summons. So it's still gonna manipulate, and then we'll come back here to pick up Lady Mina later. So let's see. Is it worth it to get her to A1? No, not at the moment. At this very moment, you should just focus on other awakenings. Lady Mina comes last on the priority list. So you have A1 Valara, A5 Wukong, A5 Kiki, A3 Diao Chan. All of those take priority over Lady Mina for sure. Alright, rest, that's fine. It'd be great if we can get a banner unit from the first legendary. That's the ideal scenario. We've hit 2 off-banner units on the other one. But it's a limited banner, so it doesn't really matter. You're going to be guaranteed the copy no matter what at 200 summons. We'll pick up all the base copies of the units, then we can decide whether or not he should go for some awakenings. Depending on whether he has enough summons left. Alright, there's some epics there. We've gotten pretty good rates so far. So in about 200 summons, we got 2 legendaries, not even including Lady Mina guarantee that we'll get. If we get something early here on the earliest banner, that'll be good as well. Yeah, I don't want to spend everything because Christmas is coming really soon. Even on my own account, I'm trying my best not to summon everything if I can. But it all depends on whether we get what we need as well. Because all these banners have been pretty insane. Both Draylin and Tarlin are great. Draylin, you only need A1, but Tarlin is good all through to Awakening 5. And we had Numera and Nurture last week. That's a good banner as well. And then with the Pick Your Choice summoning event, that's also amazing. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to go to full PD for this, but that's fine if we actually get a banner unit here. Probably getting pretty close. Alright, there we go. That's the legendary. Can we get a banner unit right off the bat? Zephy, this is Bonburger's account. He's from 6X as well. Okay, I'll take a Beelzebub. Like, this is one of the better off-banner units to actually get. Like, especially when you build him up to A3, he's gonna be a very strong inspiration unit. And now we go back to pick up the Lady Mina. I mean, it's gonna be guaranteed. So, it doesn't really matter unless we get some legendaries before or after. It's gonna be guaranteed here, I think. There we go. I don't know what awakening is the Beelzebub, but as long as it's not A3, it's an amazing awakening. Because it's one step closer to A3. A3 basically makes it such that he can keep up his inspiration on a constant level, like a Diao-Chan level in a sense. So better uptime means more inspiration. And A3 gives him like, I think 2% rage for every attack that he does. Amazing stuff. Honestly, Lady Mina gets too much hate. She's not the most like versatile unit, but she is amazing in Matrix. Like, I don't think anyone can dish out the damage that she can actually do. Okay, let's take a look here at what we got in terms of the Beelzebub Awakenings. Oh, it's a big one. This Beelzebub copy is what he needed to get him to A3. So that's huge. That is huge. I don't think he's ready. I don't think Lady Mina is getting a buff. I think it's more of a rework. So to make her more usable in other areas of the game. Because right now where she stands, it's Matrix only. So not the most optimal for majority of the players, because not everyone may actually care about Matrix that much. And most people want her to be more versatile. But I'm a fan of her because her kit is unique. And that uniqueness is why she's mostly in Matrix. I did suggested some changes for her A1 and A3 so that she could potentially be used in other areas, but clearly the developers really think that she's very strong in her current iteration. So it's not probably not advisable for them to buff her further, because she might just be too strong for Matrix then. Yeah. I don't think they want a Valara situation again. That's why they're very cautious about all the units that have been released since then. Like Earless is great, Nurture is great, but I don't think anyone competes on the level of how broken Valara is. So I think they've sort of slowed down in that sense, in that the units are not as crazy anymore. And looks like we're going a bit dry here, but all in all, very good summons so far. Only that one copy of Lyra was bad. But got Beelzebub, Lady Mina, and a new Draylin, which she needs. And yeah, there you go. A1 Mina can clear level 4 crystals for bottom lane. If you pair with Ardea, she can definitely do that. I hope he gets Van Helsing here from the banner PD, but at the same time, also hope for him to, get Earless. Both are going to be great. Obviously, Van Helsing is better in the long term. Why burn everything? He hasn't gotten a banner unit yet. So we've already hit a off-banner Beelzebub. We want to try to get a banner unit which is going to be Van Helsing or Earless. At the very least. A bit dry. Let's change to that lucky channel. See whether we get some good stuff here. How close are we to PD? 120 summons-ish. Any news if they're gonna do something? They're gonna rework her basically, from what they say. Yes, he needs to save for Christmas, but he needs to also hit a banner unit here. And there we go. That's the legendary slightly early. Can we see the Van Helsing or Earless? Or even better, see them both in 110 pool. Last one. There we go, Dr. Van Helsing. And yeah, he has 43,000 summons left. I think what we'll do is try to hit one more PD or one more legendary, and we'll see what to do from there. Because he definitely has enough for 200 summons at the very least. But this is his banner unit, so there's no guarantees for Earless anymore. I think we're sitting at about a 20% chance to actually hit her from here every time we hit a legendary. Let me just confirm with him again. Base copy of Van Helsing and Earless, yeah, so for sure we want to try to get something here. You definitely need Earless if you don't even have the base copy. That's like to start things off. And then you need the A1 and A3 to really get her going. And she's getting a buff as well with a bond skill. I think every time someone procs her ultimate, she will get like extra 100 attack speed. Not when she activates the ultimate, but when the heal actually breaks. So like she has that buff where, you know, if you reach a certain HP value, you will get healed immediately. So when that procs, I think she gets 100 extra attack speed. All right. Let's see. Hoping for something early here so we can save him on summons. And then after that, it's a tough question of whether we want to try for Earlist again with another PD. Yeah, just imagine not having a reversible. Yeah, what are you even doing? Are you even summoning? Or are you just farming the whole way through? I skipped the first ever Browser Book banner. And I regretted it when the Mother of Crows Codex came out, because I had such terrible scores. We put him in the Nerissa Browser Book Pick Your Own banner. All the rest for early. So you want to spend everything, Bondburger? Just let me know. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have Ardea, then the other alternative is Magnus. Oh, the rest. Okay, he wants to go all in. So let's do that. Okay, looking a bit dry here. Let's go and reset the seed. No, it's 9 PM. Oh, that's the early legendary. Can we get the earliest here? Save him some summons. Earliest? Oh no, it's a Beatrix, but she's alright. She's still usable in she's still usable in, you know, the power matrix. And let's see what awakening. A1, not too bad. Obviously not earliest, but it is what it is. Okay, so he wants to get some divines for Draylin. I think we might, I don't know. I'm just afraid of getting an A1 Draylin from this banner. So maybe we'll do summons here first before we go on the divines. Oh, a back-to-back. And we get the earliest here. Back-to-back legendary. Let's see. Oh, Hatsut. I think that's fine. I mean, it's not earliest, but at least he's not getting trash legendaries. I hope his Hatsut is not A5 though. Still very good banner hits. The only bad one I would say is Lyra. Because Lyra just doesn't have any place in the game right now. I think Hatsut is still a good pool. It's just not earliest, that's all. It's honestly one of the better units to get. Like, would you rather get a Crutch or Urim or Asshole? Now, I'm sure you'll be more upset by those units. Crazy though, back to back. I don't know what awakening is that Hatsut, but let's check it later. I think we're on a pretty good run here with the back to back. Yeah, getting a copy of Hatsut is always good. Yeah, seriously, like imagine if that was back-to-back asshole, or you had to go to PD for asshole. Like the way to see back-to-backs is as a free legendary, so nothing to complain about. How many more accounts? Just this one. After this, it's mine. Not many people sign up. Oh, actually one of our guildmates is keen. Okay, let's continue here. Oh yeah. I can slot you in too if you want. I don't mind. You don't know what to pull? We'll select Orim for your pick your own banner and help you to pull that. So like a few days ago when the banner first started, this new player actually came on Discord and then he selected Orim as his pick your own banner. Like he legit did that. Like no joke. So we all told him like, hey, just like create a new account and pick Nurture instead because that hero is absolute dog shit. What do you select? Running Dragon Summon soon, but we still have rares to sell, so I think we're fine. But yeah, I think Ropes had the best run. 3 lots and like 4 non-lots in 300 summons. That's nuts. I wish my account had that sort of luck, but it's probably all used up by all these summons before mine. Getting the rare tax here. Okay, getting something early. Can we get an Earless? Could this be the one? Okay, A1 Van Helsing. I'll take that. But still not the Earless, which he needs. And we definitely have enough for one more set of 10 pools. But you know what? I can't be mad about A1 Van Helsing, because this guy's not going to return. So, can you really be mad at that? Okay, let's claim some of his spiritual altar rewards here. Get all the gems. So we don't have to go through the sorting afterwards. But I'll say it's still been a good run so far because the only bad legendary is still Lyra. I've been getting some early summons here and there. I honestly would like A1 Van Helsing if I could. I mean, it's a nice damage boost in case Pelagio's Codex needs him A1 at the bare minimum, but I need Drillin as well for my own account, so you guys know roughly what we'll be going for. Oh, tax. We don't want to pay tax. Okay. No, not the tax. No, this is from the viewers still. I've not done my own summons. And speaking of my own summons, I need to start farming on Gateway 3. I stopped before the live stream. But I need to continue farming because I have lots of stamina pots to use. Sorry, just setting up my autos. Okay. Let's see. No, I'm out of phones. I only have one work phone to actually do that farming. Alright, gonna have to go to PD, it looks like, but it'll be all worth it if we pick up that earliest at the end of this. Yeah, I've been doing 500 runs since reset yesterday. And then 500 overnight, and then I think about 200 in the day. Yeah, we just need one copy of earliest. If we can get that one copy, I think this will all have been worth it. Van Helsing or Mina for endgame content. I honestly think that Mina's A1 would be better in the sense that it is needed for Matrix. Whereas Van Helsing right now at A0, it's sufficient to match up to A5 nicks. So unless they create content that needs more than A5 nicks, which is unlikely, you don't really need an extra copy, but maybe to push the codex scores. Oh yeah, I'm in my own guild now, so no GVG. Okay, that's the legendary. I think it's slightly early. Can we get the earliest? Pick it up. End this on a good note. Oh no, not the Ares. Unfortunate, but we'll now switch it up to Divines, and then we'll return and see where we get from there. But only these two were bad summons. I think the rest were all decent. But that's the thing with banner PD. Once you hit the first banner unit, it's really, you know, not that worth it anymore. But it is what it is. Alright, so I'm trying to pick up A1 Drillin here. Hopefully we don't have to go to PD with this Divines. He just went for the 1+1, so it's going to be rough if we don't get luck. So let's see. Spend all your summons for Van Helsing and you got nothing. Yeah, that's the biggest shame because Van Helsing is never going to come back. I'm honestly happy that he got A1 Van Helsing, but it is a shame that no Earlist still. Because Earlist is needed for the Spells Bane Matrix. Alright, let me actually ask him, does he want to sell rares and go all in? Okay. Tedious to sell your rares? No, it's fine. We can do that. Just let me know if it's needed. Oh, you have very limited hero capacity. Okay, that's gonna be tough. I mean, you can do it yourself. That's completely fine. Ah, this is what I hate about Divines. We haven't had a 2x 20x on Divines for such a long time though. I think the last one was like last year. Okay, there we go. Something early. Drillin A1. Okay, Tarlin. So Drillin A1 is gonna be tough. Let's see if he still wants to summon. Does he want to try to go more Divines? Yeah, it's really sad for those guys that won't get Van Helsing because there's no guarantee. Like, I wish they made all 4 units somewhat guaranteed. I don't think it would have been a bad thing, especially since Van Helsing is, um, not really that, like, once you hit the banner unit, there's no way to guarantee it anymore. It's like a 20% each chance. So, okay, he says to go for Count Dracula now. So we have not done any ancient summons at all. How far are we from PD? Let's see. He just got Azeroth not too long ago, so anything on the 90 summons there will be a bonus for us here. So let's see. Yeah, and the depth confirmed no return, so that's a big bummer. I wish they did Divines on the Van Helsing banner. I think that would have been what people would have wanted. Because at least you have 2 shots at like banner PD. No, bunch of rares. Okay, okay. We get something early here. No, it's gonna be just epics. Ancients can be brutal. Especially when you have a ton of ancients and then you're just thinking, should I go all in? Like, are the gold just waiting at the back? Like you saw in Rope's account where, most of the good stuff actually came through during the end. It was not at the start. That's the kind of things that'll be running through your head. Oh, that's a shame. How far are we away now? So 30 more pools, and then we get a guaranteed Count Dracula. Obviously, what's optimal here is we get a copy of him along the way, or we get Valderon along the way. That's even better. So let's see. No, a rare tax. 2 more 10 pools. Oh, this is a big bummer. 90 Ancients gone down the drain just like that. I mean, at least we get that guaranteed Count Dracula at the end here, but still not that experience you want from Ancients. That's a shame. Okay. He said do a 10 pool on Leikan and Ingrid, and then that will be it for him. So let's do that. Ingrid, Leikan, Ingrid, 10 pools, and then Dream. Let's see if we actually get something here. Let's go. No, it's gonna be all epics. Ah. I don't know. Maybe he'll do more pools after this. Maybe he'll get something. I'm not gonna claim his Count Dracula here because if he claims it tomorrow, he can actually get 50 diamonds off of that. So yeah. Just hang on for a bit, Bonburger. I will log out of your account. But before that, I just need to switch to the other account first. See if he's there. We can switch over. It's a shame though. Ancients was so bad. I think everything else was great. With the Ras, with the Divines, we got something early and it was Tarlin. We even got an Atribusible, but oh, the Ancients were just god awful. Really, really bad. Maybe we'll do Muffin's account first. At least just to log in first. And if let's say he responds afterwards, we can always switch over. No rush, is still on the train. Okay, maybe we'll just log back into my account then. And then, yeah, see how it goes. Oh, so Bondburger actually did 60k already. So you can see right here, he already has the achievement. So Draylin A1 is not that important, to be honest. He already has all he needs to actually get there. A2 Numera even, so yeah. I think he's fine where he is right now. Don't really need to go too hard on the banners. But yeah, let's actually switch out of here. And then we'll see what to do after this. Okay, I'm out of your account, Bondburger. Thanks for allowing me to do your summons. A shame that we didn't get everything you wanted, but I think we got some of it. I think the A1 Van Helsing, you'll probably be happy about it a few months down the road, especially when he becomes required at some point. Oh, why do we have mail? No, we don't have mail. It's just all the login stuff. And let's continue with the keyword farming first. I'm just waiting for a viewer to see if he's free for me to log in to do his summons. A3 browser book for such a fresh account is crazy though. Like that's a lot of browser book copies. Just do my own summons and then come back to Muffins later. And I guess that's what would be great for content wise. This summons will be stressful because we're at PD for most of this and we're hinging on a lot of luck to actually get to where we want to go. Yeah, okay, he's not replying at the moment, so it looks like I may have to do my own summons. Snow has to go in 15 minutes, so I sort of have to do the summons. Alright, let's do it then. Okay, so good news is we picked up Nurcha from the rares here. A3 Nurcha, and then we've done a couple more of 10 pulls here, hoping to ride on that luck, but obviously no luck there. And then, yeah, I'm hoping for Draylin or Talin, but honestly, I don't think I'll spend too much here. I want to save up for the next banner as well. And yeah, Ancients wise, that's going to be the more interesting one. We are close to PD, so hoping to pick up Azareth there, but let's see. Let's see where we get to from there. Muffin, I'll do yours afterwards, because Snow got to go soon. Just gonna do my summons here. 120 summons in now. A Drillin right off the bat is going to be fine for me. I don't ask for much. Honestly, I want to try to hit Spiritual Altar. That's the convenient goal to have as well along the way. Is A3 Alex worth 2 soul stones? Not in my opinion, because most people already have picked up quite a couple of soul stones from the shop. So not many people are even putting soul stones on her, and you gotta waste a reset book on her as well when you eventually get that back. Yeah, especially when you can farm her soul stones. I think there's no need to rush for that. Like, I for one will 100% do a lot better in NTA Arena if my Alex was A3, but I'm not gonna put a soul stone in her just for that. Alright, looks like we're going full PD here. Oh, I didn't switch to my favorite channel to summon here. Just switch there. Oh, nice. A chest. And we got 300 W go. Now let's do the temples here. Okay, legendary here. I think it's slightly early. Drillin, Talin, both will be fine. Drillin preferred, obviously. Oh no, not this crap, Korea. Probably the worst off-banner unit you can get there. Oh no. That's not the way we wanted to start things off. We're still very far from Spiritual Altar, so it looks like we'll be doing another set of 10 pulls. See where we get to that. The idea is that once you start summoning on that banner, you sort of want that banner PD to proc. Because otherwise, it's kind of wasted, the summons that you do before that. Because banner PD doesn't carry forward. Yeah, as long as Valara is not A5, you could always use more Awakenings. That is 100% correct. Oh, he responded? Already in the midst of doing mine. I'll do his right after this, I guess. Yeah, if you have A2 Telchan, then you definitely want A3. That's a no-brainer. You definitely want A3 Telchan over A3 Alex. Because it's essential for you to be in arena. Because most people already have Telchan at A3. Like, it's kind of non-negotiable right now. If you don't have A3 Telchan, then you're just going to lose to A3 Telchans, which there are many on the arena. Because we just got the Telchan banner not too long ago, maybe like 1 or 2 months back. So it's unlikely that's going to return anytime soon. Okay, that's the legendary. Now can we get that Drillin? We haven't summoned for Drillin before. Like, we haven't tried to. Oh, okay, that's A5 Kai, but not the unit that we want. And honestly, do I really wanna? I don't know. We definitely have enough for PD, but I don't know if I want to go for that. That's the big question mark. Maybe we'll do some 10 pulls after that, but I'm gonna switch to the Ancients now. Honestly, not looking great. But we're definitely picking Azeroth, because that's what we skipped. Yeah, the next unit is going to be guaranteed a banner unit, but let me just do the Ancients, get out of the way. I am 182 summons into PD. 72, 74, 84, 114, 144, 65, 68, 80, 82. There we go. So, yeah, it's gonna be a big one if we get something. Obviously, we're gonna get something, but we need to get Azeroth 56% to actually hit him. So let's see. If not, I don't know. We don't have much good options either way, so let's see. Cannot be changed once you summon. Yep, let's do it. Can we get it right off the bat? We're gonna get it right off the bat. It's gonna be raid, so it's gonna be a lot. Let's see. Holy crap. No. I think that's A1 Elder. Probably the worst possible outcome. Oh my goodness. It's a Gen 2 lot, but the crappiest of them all. Ah, that's not good. We have 30 more pools here to hit Count Dracula. We're just gonna do it, and then let's see. Let's see if we get lucky here. Oh, back to back, and it's a lot. Can we get Valderon A3, please? That would be good. Oh, okay. I think it's Valderon A3. There we go. I'll take that. So I wanted Valderon A3. I wanted Azeroth, obviously. But since it's a back-to-back, I have no complaints there because this is a big awakening. This is A3 Valderon for me. I'm gonna take that. Okay. Redemption, in a sense. I didn't even realize Valderon's cinematics were so silent. Yeah, Valderon was my lot PD. Elder was just a bonus along the way. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Okay, we have 20 more pools to go. And it's a back-to-back. And it's yellow. Let's see if we can get Count Dracula here. Or even better. Valara. Okay, it's gonna be Count Dracula, but I'll take that. Because this is A1 Count Dracula for us guaranteed. There is some redemption going on here. We haven't gotten like a banner non-lot in such a long time. Because we went about 400 pools without a banner unit. So this is sort of redemption there. There we go, very nice. This sets me up for my single target arena for sure. And then the A1's gonna be very handy as well in NTAwNjM for sure. Yeah, within 90 summons I got all of the banner units. Crazy stuff, right? Now I'm tempted to do some summons on the Azeroth banner to see our luck there. There we go. The rest sucked, but you know what? This is redemption. Screw the Elder, seriously. Probably the worst possible summons there. Alright, last one for us here. Can we get another go? It is another go! 3 back-to-back, and it's a lot. Maybe it's Valderon A3, A4, sorry. Or maybe it's an Azeroth. Okay, it's Valderon A4. Crazy stuff. That was 4 back-to-back summons, all legendaries. I think we have to do some summons on the Azeroth banner now. Maybe until we have 200 summons left, then we can call it a day. Wow, 3 for 3 banner units. What the hell? Crazy stuff. Something is definitely working here. Yeah, the Elder text was all worth it. Oh, crazy. Okay. Okay, and then now we have to do this summons, because no brainer, right? Okay. Back to epics here. Maybe it's because we switched banners, but wow. A for Valderon. I didn't foresee that coming for sure. No, still gonna be epics here. I think we've used up all our luck there. Who knows? Crazy stuff. So back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. 4 back to back units. Who are 200? No. I need a Valara still at the end of the day. I cannot risk it all for this one banner. I'm not actually gonna claim my... I'm not gonna claim my Count Dracula here just yet. I'm gonna wait for a reset to do it to get a 50 gems, but... I think I might still pull a couple here. I don't know, should I pull a bit more? Like 200 summons? You have already maxed Spiritual Altar, so there's no point for me to pull more, right? I don't know. 50? Okay. Snow and his bad advice, but let's do it. Oh. It's not about the Spiritual Altar. It's about, you know, saving as much summons as we can to actually get Valara when she comes back. That's what I'm trying to do. Come on, can we get a lot? Like, ending off with an Azeroth here is gonna be crazy. Okay, I think we need to reset that seed. Oh, okay. I have time to harvest. Anything that I'm harvesting here is just gonna be, you know, W gold that I have to spend. So I don't know. No non-lord. Yes, this could be it. I don't know. Okay, next 10 pool. Last one. If Moonton is watching, then this is the time to land something. Nope, it's gonna be epics. I think we're gonna call it at that. Yeah, 150 summons. This is probably the best outcome that we could have asked for. I mean, the shame here is that we can't proc mana PD on this. Because if we do actually proc mana PD, then high chance we're gonna get Azeroth. But obviously we don't have enough Ancients to do that. And yeah, we kind of want to make sure that we set ourselves up for a chance to get Valara. But yeah, it's definitely something to do with the Valderon banner. Because there's no guarantees for Valara at all. That's the problem. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop at that. It's gonna is gonna be already maxed out, so yeah. Probably gonna get some more, or one more chest. But yeah, I don't think we should be doing any more summons here. I think we'll just leave that as it is. Thinking if I should do my rares though. Because I am one more unit away here. Yeah. I mean, anyone would have done it, because like 4 back-to-back, that's just crazy. You know what, let's just do it. No. Rest. Very far off. So I don't know, we'll sit on this, whether we should do anything. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for my own summons. The other guy said to skip. So let's see, Muffin, if you wanna actually do your summons here. Wow, Praetor's Ingrid, that's crazy. Where was my back-to-back here? That guy stole my Azeroth. On Dracula, while they were chatting so much in between my summons. How do you get the privilege card Black Friday deal? You just have to go on Smile One and enter your user ID and server ID, then the deal will show up. It's not in-game. It's only on the Smile One website. So yeah. And obviously, if you want to support the channel, my Smile One links are in the video's description, so you can use those if you want. Let's see if they want to do summons. Okay, the guy is actually back, so maybe we can actually do his summons. Oh, okay, he gave me his email, so let's get to that. Honestly, on the fence about summoning for the Adrenaline. I think we will actually save. I actually don't know what he wants me to summon for him. I need to ask him. Okay, we got his code here. Okay, so he wants to do summons on Count Dracula. Finish the 30. I don't know if that's he wants to do any summons on the Ancient banner or the Leikan banner. I think one's Leikan and Nastia, if I'm not wrong. Still salty that Ropes put Lara. That would have been my dream pool. But I'm very happy with A4 Valorant. This means that I can skip him from now on any banner that he shows up on, because A5 is really just way over the top. Okay, so we're gonna do just ancient pools here. We need 40 to actually get to the guaranteed Count Dracula, And he has a lot of ancient saved up, so let's see where he is at PD. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he just got a lot not too long ago, and Azeroth, that's back to back. That's crazy. So he started off with a Pope, and then a Valara, and then a Count Dracula. So let's see if we can finish off strong for him and get some luck there. And we start off strong. It's gonna be a non-lot. More copies of Count Dracula. Yes, it's more copies. So that's A2 for him guaranteed. There is possibly the chance to get A3 here. Yeah, you have to actually spend money to buy that pack. Like, you cannot use W Go that's already in your channel. Crazy stuff. Any non-lot that you get, you should be happy about it because there's no guarantees. So all of this is all bonus. And I really like the cinematics on Count Dracula. If we can get A3 for him, that would be really, really sweet. He has like 4 legendaries so far and this 90 summons. So something is cracked here. There we go. Okay. 3 more. That's gonna be an epic. That's fine. I don't know if he already has Valderon. But as long as it's not A3, I guess Valderon would be nice here too. And it's another one. It's another legendary. So can we get a Count Dracula A3? There we go. A3 Count Dracula. Wow, back to back to back. So many back to backs. Crazy stuff. So what? 90 summons, A3 Count Dracula, and a Pope, as well as a Valara to go with it. Gonna have to start charging people for summons. This absurd rates. But to be fair, this guy's account was really pretty lucky. 3 legendaries back to back. You don't like ancients. Maybe next time you should let me summon for you. Then you'll like them more. Wow. I think that's the last. After this is the last hand pool. Maybe we get A5 Count Dracula. I do think A3 is more than enough. Because that defense reduction is huge. Last one. And no, it's gonna be purple, but that's fine. That's completely fine. So we've gotten the guaranteed copy, which we're not going to claim, so that he can claim tomorrow and get the gems from it. Let me see what did he say on the other banner. Leikan Nestia. Okay. Let's ask him if he wants to go to PD. I don't think he has Nestia. It's probably why he wants her. Von Numera, no Nestia, right? Yeah, that's probably why he wants Nestia. It's gonna unlock a lot of things for him. Okay. Oh, to PD. Okay. Let's see if we can get it early. If we can, then that's gonna be great. And yeah, let's see. Nestia, Leikan, no Valderon. Yep, just realized that. No Raiga, should you select Raiga? No, I don't think so. I don't think you should even pull if you're only thinking of Raiga. Okay, Nestia, let's go. Maybe in the first 10. It is gonna be in the first 10. Is it gonna... Oh, it's gonna be a lot. It could be Nastia here. We just need to see a dark room from the intro. There we go. Nastia A0. First 10 pool. So now the question is whether he wants to summon more then. Oh, that's like... How many summons? I think less than... In 100 summons, he got 6 or 7 legendaries. And 2 of which were lords. I think now he's complaining that he can't do any more pools because everything is done. Now I'm tempted to go back on my own to try for Azeroth. But we really need to set ourselves up for Valara. Go for Leikan, don't hit PD. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Go for Leikan, but don't hit PD. Who knows? You get something early. I'll do like 50 to 100 more Ancients at most. Because there's no guarantees for Leikan anymore. That's a go. And that's gonna be a non-lot. Leikan here, and then we are done. Sale, that's new. We'll take it. But it's not Leikan. There's no more guarantees. So this is it. It's I think 50-ish% chance to pull Leikan here. Get another non-lot here. Nope. I think we'll do like 30 more at most. Because we don't want to hit PD. Nastia A0 is more than good enough. Alright, looks like the streak is going dry now. Maybe last one. Yeah, nothing there. Still, that's pretty crazy rate ups. How many back-to-backs was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 legendaries in just 180 summons. I mean, if you don't count the stuff here, it's actually 7 legendaries in 120 summons. So that's crazy stuff. I don't think we should summon anymore. I think we should save. Let me just check with him. See if he wants to pull anymore. Because there's no more banner PD for this. No more guarantees here. Okay, he's gonna stop here. I think that's a good choice. Now let's actually hit back to Muffin's account if he still wants to do summons. Then we'll see what he wants to summon there. Okay, I'll send the code to you, Muffin. He wants 2 legendaries on Van Helsing. Let's see if the code works. Okay, we need to do it again because it's supposed to be all in small caps. I guess no Azerf is just my punishment for not picking him. Because we skipped the Azerf Ardea banner in hopes that Valara will come soon, and then we had a Count Dracula banner and then this banner, so yeah. I'm happy the A1 Count Dracula. I think that was like probably the best possible outcome without actually spending. It's just a shame that we won't be able to achieve any better scores with the Matrix. I don't think we can hit 100k with our current team. Because I don't have Demi. Okay, let's see. Bring the screen back up. Okay, so we are gonna do 2 legendaries here. See if we can get I don't know if we want Van Helsing or earliest copies. I'm guessing either will work. But yeah, let's see how close we are to PD. Oh, the Ares curse. 40, 60, 82, 800. Okay, so we're halfway through the PD. He wants to try to hit Spiritual Altar rewards, so let's try to watch that. See where we're starting at first. Okay, so he's very fresh off the summons here, so we're gonna have to do quite a bit to get there, but let's see. Oh, we didn't switch channels. Let me switch to the lucky channel first. Because that's how we got our back to back to back. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Leikan is worth going too much summons on. Not ideal. Muffin, is your earliest A2? Is that why you want one more copy? A3 earliest is huge. 35% damage and then 50% when the heal perks. So 30% or 35% when the heal expires. Oh, A1. That's why you wanted 2 legendaries on here. How many legendaries so far? Oh, not the rare tax. But I think we're closing on the PD. Probably the next 20 pools after this. Ares was an off banner Talon or something. Oh, so you haven't hit a banner unit at all. Okay, next one. That's the legendary. Now can we see an Earless? A2. Oh, Drillin. I think he already has Drillin A1 for sure. That's 100% for sure. No. Ares, Talon, Van Helsing. Ah, okay. So no Earless at all. Yeah, Helsing is considered a banner unit. So that means the banner PD is gone. I don't know what Awakening is a Drillin, but for sure it's A1, right? A2, okay, yeah. Honestly, Drillin Awakenings after A1 are pretty meat. Yes, it's the correct one. I've summoned 2 Drellins on this banner now. Yeah, Bloodletter Invocation of Spirits. 100% the right one. Ah, I lead you all to Drellins, but I cannot get one for myself. Oh, that's early. Earless. Earless. I think it's a 20-ish% chance. Oh no. This reminds me of A10 Numera. It was A9, right, when we last did it. So now it's A10. Yeah, I got my A3 nurture on this banner. Oh my lord. This account, I put for this account previously, we put A9 Numera and we didn't get the other copy of nurture. I think he's not going to be very happy about this Numera, even though it's freaking early. I mean, it's 30 summons, 40-ish summons into PD, but no, that's not what we want. I think we can afford to go one more legendary before we hit the ancients. Let me just double check. Yeah, we can definitely afford to hit one more legendary. What the hell? It's epic there. Yeah, honestly, once you go past the banner PD, it's really just a gamble as to what you get. Like, me going for nurture on this banner was just a gamble. Like, there's no guarantees, it's 20-ish% chance each time, and I think I put at least 5 or 6 off banner units before I actually put nurture. Like, that was the first copy on that banner. The other copy was from the Divines on last weekend's banner. Sucks yo, A9 Numera. It looks like she is fairly common. I have her A5. Not the rare tax. We'd like some more epics for him so he can do less summons. Like Azure of Awakenings are great, but I'm sure he'll be happier just saving. Not the rest. not the rare attacks. Okay, at least 6 rares there. Okay, I think it's slightly early. Earliest here. A2 is also nice because it's 1 more to A3. Ah. Unless that Yuri is not already A3. That's not good. And Yuri is pretty common, so high chance is already A3.
Let's see what the cards have in store.
Wait, you don't have a copy of Yuri? Oh wait, why am I on Inferno? Wrong one. Yeah, it's already A3. A4 is penetration. You don't want A5. I think it's fine. And where are we at Spiritual Altar? 12k in. So still quite some place to go for 24k. Yeah, I don't know why I went Inferno. Oh, you already completed this, so we're going for Azeroth now? And then whether we have enough after that, then we can see whether you want to go back. Okay, 70 Ancients. Azeroth. How far are we into PD? We just put Valderon, so not too far in. Just got a Pope not too long ago. Okay, no non-lots, so I don't think you want Leikan either, so I guess it's Azeroth here. Azeroth, okay, let's go. No luck there. This one maybe? No, still gonna be epics. It's a tough one. 70 pools is gonna net you about 1k point each. So that's gonna be 19k. But if we pool a lot here, that's gonna be great. Yeah. It's rough. We have 40 done. Still nothing. Here maybe? No. $20 more to go. Okay, we'll switch after, but it looks like we have gold here, and that's gonna be a non-lot, so maybe Leikan? Ah, okay, there you go with your Leikan. Then the question now is, do you still want to try for Azeroth? Because there's no more guarantee there. We have 10 more pools to go. See if you want to go for one more. How much points? Yeah, that's a good point. I think you have like 2 or 3 more tempos to go, and then you hit yeah, 19k. I mean, the wise thing to do in light of the fact that there's potentially a 1+1 ancients is that you save ancients. Ah, okay, so you have enough anyways. Then up to you whether you want to pool for Azeroth. I think it's gonna be 40 more pools, and then you'll be guaranteed to complete the. Okay. Let's hope we continue on the streak. Blues? Okay, let's do blues then. Maybe you get it earliest here. But blues are going to be very far away though, because you get way lesser points. Like, probably 160 pools instead. Let's see where you get. Maybe you get earliest along the way here. At least we're getting some epics, so there's some points there. Okay, he wants to switch to Ancients, and then we can see what points we have left afterwards. Maybe we get back-to-back here. No, it's gonna be back to epics. After this will be very, very close, I think. They still did get Leikan, so that's a good sign. But yeah, nothing here. And let's see where we are with Spiritual Altar. Yeah, one more 10 pull is gonna net you the 24k, I think. We can pull a couple more on the rest. See what you prefer. Oh, this is Aspen greeting him. Good. Okay, we'll go back to the rest. I think 50 more pulls here on the rest. We'll get to that 24k milestone. I think maybe this could be if we get a couple of epics. Oh, 2 epics. That could actually be it. Yeah, 24k points right off the bat. But yeah, not the best in terms of rate ups. We've gotten what? Yuri, Numera, and then that Draylin. Been not too far off PD, so that's the good news. But Ancients, we did get Leikan as well, so that's good. Just no crazy lot pools. Yeah, the only takeaway is Leikan within 70 here. I think that's the only game-changing part of this session. Got the Valara there. But yeah, it looks pretty dry other than that. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the live stream. Very long one as usual. We did a lot of summons. I think the craziest one yet was probably Rope's summons. I think my own ones were pretty nuts as well. 40 Ancients all back to back. But yeah, some good ones, some average ones. I don't think we had any bad pulls today. So yeah, let me just switch back to my own account. And then I think we can call it a day here. It is very tempting to continue doing Ancients on my own account because we already hit Elder. So the next slot that we pull, if we somehow get an early lot, I think it's a 70-80% chance to get Azeroth. But the problem is that very far from Ancients. Like, if we continue pulling, then yeah, we'll miss additional chances to actually pull Valara, which we really need. So back to my own account. Oops, why did I quit the game? Maybe your next 20 is a lot. Ah, yeah, that's Copium Maximus. How many are we away? Wait, we are 90 summons away? We're halfway through. Wait, did I even log out? Yeah, I did log out. Oh, we are so close to PD actually. I mean, halfway is not close, but I didn't know we were that close. Why does it always flicker? Oh, it's because I'm expanding the screen. That's why. I'm gonna just do 20 more. Fun of it. Is it worth it? Probably not. But who knows? Nothing here, yeah. We're pretty much dry in the summons department. We've used up every single thing we could get here. And it's probably gonna be another 50 ancients from here that we can get till the next month. Yeah, let's see. No, it's gonna be purple. Next 20, next 10. Nope. Yeah. I think it's time to save. I mean, it's the game's sign that, you know, we're not getting anything else after this. But yeah, that's a very crazy session still. A5 Kai, you know what, whatever. I think my Elder is A1. I don't think it's A2. The only time I put Elder was on the first ever Elder Tyrant Ardea banner. And yeah, other than that, we haven't gotten anything since then. No more Elder copies, which is good, but yeah. That's gonna be for the video. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. Went on for pretty long, and good luck if you're doing any more summons for the rest of the week. Yeah, just gentle reminder that this banner ends on a Sunday, so it means that you can't use your Monday reset ancients to actually pull more. So what you have here is what you get. You're not gonna get any more. A1 Elder has Skittles. What do you mean? Is it the shield around allies beside him? Ah, yeah, they all get the Thunder Aegis next to them. That's neat. Yeah. But I have A4 Valderon, so I'll probably use Ardea with Valderon and Matrix now, actually. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in, and good luck if you're doing on more summons.